So today I came in and I did a leg day. I was pretty on the fence about whether or not I was healed up enough from my last leg day to come in and hit a full leg day, and I decided to come in and do it. Here I'm starting out with some foam rolling, stretching, transitioning into some sumo deadlifts. These last few leg days I've really focused on hamstrings, so today I wanted to have more of a quad focus. Coincidentally, I was feeling kind of strong initially, but I was a little bit hesitant. So the first few sets of deadlifts came up really good. I haven't done this movement in, it's been a minute, probably 2 months, but it was moving really well, trying to make sure that my feet were positioned properly, my knees were moving out, my groin was coming in, my back was staying neutral, making sure that I was doing a double overhand grip so I don't mess up any biceps, anything in my chest, nothing in my shoulders, trying to stay as safe as possible, keeping the weight relatively light. And as you can see, it is moving pretty well. Nice and safe. Right here, my grip started to slip a little bit in my left hand, but that's all right. At 405, I put on the straps and it was feeling good. And then right here, 455, realistically, probably could have hit it, but it was not worth the risk. It did not feel like good form at all. Transitioning in here is my leg press movement. You can see that I have my feet really low on the platform, relatively close together. Right here, I'm trying to maintain a slow tempo on the way down, the concentric motion, and then eccentric, pushing back up is a little bit faster. This is really trying to target the quad dominant. Right here, you can see I kept it relatively light, only 3 plates, where normally I'll do 4 to 5, sometimes even 6 plates on leg press. So you can keep it relatively light, just keep it slow and controlled, and you get that burn. And then, pushing off of your knees with your arms is almost like having a spotter there. You can spot yourself. Next up is, I believe this is called the hack squat. Again, this is low and close stance. Started out pretty light. You can see that it's moving pretty well. Just trying to stay, again, slow and controlled, really focusing on the contraction, feeling it out in my quads, trying to get really deep, hit that muscle group up towards the top of your quad. Not too sure what that's called. But yeah, it's moving smoothly, feeling really good. All right, here in the next clip, took off the 25, adding on another 45 and a 25, making sure that I'm really pushing myself. I forgot to mention the rep ranges that I was doing. For leg press, I did 6 sets of 10, staying very controlled. Kept it at 3 plates for each set. This exercise, I did 3 sets of 10. The first set I did with a 45 and a 25 on either side. Second set I did with 2 45s and a 25. And the third set I did with 2 45s. And I believe on this set right here that's recorded, that's playing, I think I only got 8 reps, so that's why I dropped it down for the next set. But again, it was moving pretty well. Probably a little bit heavier than I should have been going, but I corrected it for that last set. Right here, little proportions update. Gotta make sure that I'm still a little bit slim underneath the oversized tee. Here I transitioned into a seated leg extension, and yeah, I was doing about half stack. I think this was 160. Probably moving a little bit faster than I should have been. I did a few sets of 8 to 10 reps, nothing too crazy. Going into calf raises, and here I could really tell that my legs definitely probably were not healed up 100%. I probably should have waited another day or 2 to do legs, because my calves, recently I've been very consistent about tracking the weight that I do, and it felt much more difficult. Then lastly, right here, just for a little bit of fun, showing the mediocre legs that I got here. Definitely trying to progress, get more striations, get more size, get more strength. All in all, yeah, pretty solid workout.